All right, Alfred Telefero, Mr. Telefero TV. Make sure you stop what you're doing. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Take care of that bit of business ASAP. That needs to be done. Your subscribe still means the world to me and my content and what we got going forward. So I still need that subscribe to my channel. If you got the time and you're enjoying this video, please do that. All right, Lil Yachty had to come up and clear some things out. He had to clear some things up because people were bashing the hell out of this young man online yesterday for letting Joe Budden talk to him like that immature father that talks to their kid any kind of way or disrespects their kid when they're out in at a basketball game. Was that over aggressive dad? I don't know. It was all over the place. They did an interview on Everyday Struggle, the show on Complex, and Joe was just going in at Yachty, man, and I didn't understand the energy. And I posted a video yesterday, and people were telling me, you don't understand. Joe was looking out for Yachty. Listen, man, maybe he did have Yachty's best interest at heart, but I'll pose this question to the same people who were like, Joe had the kid's best interest at heart. Did you have your life together at 19? Imagine being 19 with millions of dollars, doing commercials with LeBron James, Tommy Hilfiger, Target wants you. Like, there's so much money entering the Yachty household right now, and this is just a kid who a year ago was struggling, hurting, saying he didn't have any food in his dorm. So now you want to steal his joy? He had to come out and clear up everything that was being said about him, and pretty much clear up the comments that he made yesterday. Because, I mean, honestly, he seemed pretty clueless when Joe Budden asked him, did he have a 360 deal? And you could tell he didn't know what was going on. This is what Yachty said on his Instagram account yesterday. Y'all got to understand, just because I didn't know the term 360 deal doesn't mean I don't know what kind of deal I have. I only wasn't aware of the term 360 deal. I own all my publishing, and I've recouped my deal. For those so pressed, chill. I'm good. That's what he told Joe Budden yesterday. Chill. All right, let's just be honest about it. Yachty didn't know what the hell a 360 deal was. He didn't know what the hell his deal was, and now he's trying to cover it up. After the interview, he probably asked his team, asked his management, hey, what am I signed to? But to be fair to Yachty, who gives a damn at this age? Just like how an NBA player is, that rookie deal, you probably get, they probably play you more than you value. Imagine Lonzo Ball. He's going to sign a rookie deal, but I mean, he's probably going to outplay that contract. And by the end of his rookie deal, he'll be worth way more. All right. And that second deal, that's when Yachty's going to own more. Let him be that 19-year-old kid right now and figure things out and work for his and let people around him get a cut. If you continue to make good music, you have nothing to worry about. That's what I didn't like from Joe Budden. It felt like Joe was trying to stop the kid from learning his mistakes on his own. And the thing with Joe is, if you want the best for this kid, where's your viable solutions? Because we've only seen one side with Joe. We've only seen the label not go right for Joe. All right, he does podcasts right now. He does a show with Complex, which I love both of those. But my thing with Joe is he hasn't gotten the music thing right with selling music. So I mean, your advice is kind of null and void until you figure this thing out. He's not a guy like, I watch celebrities. I mean, you know, maybe if I'm watching Inside the NBA and I'm watching Charles Barkley talk about somebody not winning the championship. Well, here's the thing. Charles Barkley is still a top 50 player of all time. Joe hasn't proven to anybody that even though he got screwed over at the beginning, he hasn't proved to anybody that he can go sell records on his own. His albums usually flop. So I just think it's quite ironic that Joe's telling him, you need to do this, you need to do that. But if we're talking about music, Joe Budden, he never figured that out. And I'll respect the podcast Joe Budden. That's the Joe Budden that I know and love. I don't really listen to Joe's music. The podcast Joe Budden is the one that I respect, and I love to hear him talk, and he's a great personality. When we're talking music, Joe Budden, he never figured it out, and it rubbed me the wrong way because, again, like I said yesterday, there's so many dudes rapping about nothing, and we're mad about Lil Yachty's positive energy on tracks. All right, there's a drug reference from here and there, but it ain't in my face, like a lot of these artists who are rapping about killing and all that. How is Yachty the worst thing for hip hop right now? How is he the punching bag? I just don't understand it. And I think Yachty doesn't understand the energy. It's like people want him to be upset. It's not just Joe Budden. Now, maybe Joe was the most obvious with it, but it's not just Joe. It's like people want this guy to be upset. Even though he's making a lot of money, he's changed his family situation, able to buy his mom a home and all. What the hell? I don't understand that energy. Don't get it. Don't get Joe in that instance. I think he took it too far. It felt like it was a ratings ploy, and I ain't really rock with it, all right? Alfred Telefeld, Mr. Telefeld TV. Check out my website. It's MrT.com. Did you think Joe Budden went too far with his comments about Lil Yachty on the Everyday Struggle show in the interview that he had with him, all right? Did you think he went too far? Talk to me in the comment box below. What you think about Joe Budden overall in the lane that he's in right now? I like him as a personality, man. I worked with Skip Bayless. He's heading into that direction of just off-the-wall narratives and off-the-wall commentary. But you gotta watch it though. It's good TV. So I like Joe Budden as a personality, but again, that's just something I wasn't gonna agree with because I actually like Lil Yachty. I don't listen to a lot of his music, but he ain't going around talking about killing niggas. He's a dark-skinned African American. I can do nothing but respect that. He's having fun, doing a lot of shows right now. What do you guys think about Yachty? All right, talk to me in the comment box below about those things. Thank y'all for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out.
If you're looking to book me for an interview, video, or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@mrtelefeld.com. Again, that's booking@mrtelefeld.com.